This video is going to help you get started with your Motivate Me Mom's Digital Planner. I'm using an iPad Pro with Apple Pencil in the GoodNotes 5 app. But those of you on Android devices and the Xodo app can also benefit from watching this video. Hopefully I'll answer the question, where are things located and how do I keep track of pages? Please like and subscribe and comment with any helpful suggestions that you may have for digital planning. Hey everyone, this is Mama from Blessing by Design. Let me help you get to know this planner. This planner offers some helpful navigation guides like these labels on the icons on the cover and a swipe instruction for what page comes next. You'll find these labels on the cover, the welcome page, and the help pages of the planner. Plus, on the year at a glance page and month pages, there are some helpful hints. When your planner is new, I would start right here on the linked index. Before you've filled your planner with templates and your own pages, this is how the planner is ordered. Digital planners are very similar to paper planners, and if you can kind of picture it like a giant bound notebook, you'll understand that things are in a certain order. Now I can start thumbing through pages either with a swipe or, depending on the device you're using, just tapping right or left hand sides of the screen. GoodNotes lets you scroll vertically or horizontally, and I personally like my pages to scroll horizontally so it feels more like that paper planner. If you want to change that setting, from the document view you tap the More button, which is the three little dot ellipses icon in the top right corner, and you'll see where it says scrolling direction. You can change that to horizontal or vertical there. This index is great because as I'm getting to understand where things are located, I can tap on the name and it takes me to that page, which is much faster than just swiping page by page to get to see how things are ordered. So this planner starts with a front cover. Tap on the question icon and it takes me right back to the index again. Then if I tap here, it's the welcome page. Then the year at a glance. You should see how this is working now. Then the extras page would come next. I have a feeling you all kind of know how an index works, but it's kind of cool that all these are linked. On the extras page is a way that you can access all of your templates. And then we have the special Today section that houses daily schedules, and that's a place you'll probably want to get to every day. So after those first main pages, we start with all the 12 school year months next, starting with August for 2020. Each month is ordered first with a landing page, then a dashboard for general planning, followed by the month grid overview, and then the Monday start weeks at a glance. In the index, it will just take you to the first week at a glance for that month. So then after August, you would find September, October, etc. Right after all 12 months, you will find the category sections. To help you easily find where these are located, I've put a separation page, that's what I call it, between the end of July 2021's last week at a glance page and the categories sections. Let me note here that if you were to tap on the blue waffle icon, which accesses the thumbnails of pages. It's up here at the top left. These separation pages that I've included help you to find locations more quickly for pasting pages, because those thumbnails are rather small, so I'm hoping you can read the name of these separation pages within the thumbnails. When your planner is new, each category's landing page will come one right after the other because you haven't filled it up with pages yet. And there's one exception, the Celebrate category. The page right after it is our birthdays and anniversaries list. So your planner already comes stored with that. And if for some reason you needed to duplicate that list, you could do so. After these 8 categories landing pages, you find the 4 custom color-coded landing pages. And then the future category landing page. So right after all of those category landing pages, there's another separation page that is labeled Templates are coming next and stored here. The index shows how they are stored in the order that they're stored in. So we start with our daily schedules templates. It comes with 2 pre-made ones, and then there's one that you can make your own. If you don't like the 2 we've provided, you can create your own, and it's blank, and it comes right here. Now, if you were to design your own with one of these blank ones, you can and you should label it on the extras page. So if I go to the extras page, and here's the blank one for daily schedules. Let me label that for weekend. And this will be our weekend schedule. I would label it there. And then I would also label it on the daily schedule landing page as well, because both of those tabs go to the exact same template. For example, if I make a template in the home section for yard details, I would label it here on the extras page, as well as here on the home category landing pages. It's the same link with access in 2 locations. Right after all the templates, there's a separation page to indicate bonus pages are stored next for our blank dot, line, and grid pattern pages, and then our checklist page. Right after those pages, you get to the blank templates that have no category designation. So you see here are those 6 blank template pages. And after you design any of those available blank templates, you can manually label it on the extras page. Let's say I want to use a template for Fluffy the cat. I'm going to label it Fluffy here on the extras page. I'm going to also go to the template and label it Fluffy. And now if I go back to my index, I could even label it right here on the index as well. So lastly, in our index of pages, you'll find the help section, which is where we are, but there is a separation page that you may come across right before the index. And then after the index is answers to frequently asked questions that will mainly help you learn to navigate and the different ways you can access these templates and ways that you can get to places in your planner. And then finally, there's how to add pages. So we've written out how to add pages here in your planner, but I'm going to quickly just walk through it so you can visually see it. So I'm going to go to the extra pages by tapping the plus icon. If I want this schedule, I am going to tap this blue linked button for it. Now that I'm on the page I want to copy, I'm going to tap this 3-dot more icon in the upper right corner. The drop menu gives me the option to copy the page. Now that I've copied the page, I'm going to tap our blue waffle icon, which is in the upper left corner. It shows me all the thumbnails, but now I can swipe through these page thumbnails, and I want to go up to my Today section, which I know is a green page. Makes it really easy to see in these thumbnails. I'm going to tap that to go to that page. That page is going to open. Now, I'm going to tap the plus page icon up here in the upper right corner. And the drop menu is going to give me options for pasting the copy page after this page that I'm on. And that's it. If for some reason I've made a mistake and I didn't want to copy it right there, I can tap the waffle icon, then I tap select. That gives me little circles, which gives me the ability to select a page. So I can select this page, and then I can tap the red trash can to delete that selected page. One last thing that I want to show you for keeping track of pages in your planner is a feature of GoodNotes. For example, if I were to use one of my custom categories for work-related projects and planning, I would go to the orange custom section by tapping that. I'm going to label it work, so I'm going to store everything work-related in this section. I'm going to go to my extras page, and I'm just going to copy, for this example, I'll copy one of my bonus pages. Then I'm going to go back to the location of my orange section and place 3 of them right there in a row. And just for the video, I'm going to label this first one, I'll call it hours worked, just so that you can see what I'm doing here. And the next page, I'll call this one deadlines. And the last one, I'll call it meetings. So let's imagine that I've designed each of those and it actually has information on each page. But I'm going to show you how you can add them to an outline. So if I go to the category section landing page for work, I can tap on the ... more button in the upper right corner and go to add it to the outline. And I will label this page work. Next, I'm going to do that for my hours worked page and my deadlines page and my meetings page. One other way, if you prefer, is I can also add a bookmark by tapping the little bookmark symbol. If it's a really important page that I may need to get to more often. So now I've got 3 ways to see pages: the thumbnail view, the favorites, which is any page that I may have bookmarked within my thumbnails, and also here in the outline I will see those 4 pages that I have now outlined for work. I did the work category page, which you wouldn't necessarily have to do because we do know that the orange tab button would take us here, but it will look more nicely once you have a lot of pages if you do label things. So I've got the work labeled, and my hours worked, my deadlines, and my meetings pages coming right after that. Okay, I guess that's all for this video. I hope this helps you get started with getting to know your planner pages and how to maintain those pages that you've added and track them with ease. As always, if you have questions, you can contact us on blessingbydesign.com. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe and comment and let us know how your digital planning is going. Be blessed and have a great day.